them mute their cellular devices for the duration of the performance. And he pleads with you, kind subjects, to refrain from flash photography and video recording. Be warned, little eyes, for you might hear some frightening sights. Ooh, and beware, little ears, you might see terrifying sounds. Oh, be graced, friends. No man has heard, nor peasant performed, a show as absurd as this.
Now, fair Hippolyta, our nuptial hour draws on a pace. 4 happy days bring in another moon. But oh, methinks, how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night, and 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like to a silver bow, now bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword and won thy love, doing thee injuries. But I will wed thee in another key.
Praise be Theseus, our renowned youth. Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation, I come with complaint against my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious duke, this hath bewitched the bosom of my child. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, and turned her obedience, which is good to me, to stubborn harshness. My gracious duke, I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, and she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman, or to her death. What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is. But in this kind wanting to your father's voice, the other must be held worthier.
Would my father look at it with my eyes?
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do beseech your grace, that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Examine your blood, and know of your youth. Whether you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will yield my virgin hand up unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul contents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause. By the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or wed Demetrius, or on Diana's altar to protest forever austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and yield, Lysander, thy crazed title to my certain right. You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, true he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him.
My lord, I'm as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is greater than his. My possessions every way is fairly ranked. For I am beloved of beauteous Hermia, why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, vouched to his head, made love to Nidar's daughter Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes on idolatry and mothers spurned an inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof.
But Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. You, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up to death, or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta. What cheer, my love?
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? I'll change the roses there to your face with fast.
Be like for want of brain which I could well retain from the tempest of my eyes.
Hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue. She hath no child. From Athens is her house 7 leagues. She respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry you, and unto that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, go forth to thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, there I will stay.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee, by Cupid's strongest foe, in that place thou hast a word for me. Tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair? Will that fair again unsay? Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair! Teach me with how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers with such affection move.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. If that fault were mine.
Take comfort, you shall no more see my face. Lysander and myself will find solace.
Helen, to your minds we shall unfold. We have devised to steal away.
In Italy, where often you and I upon faked primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet. There my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes. Farewell, sweet fellow, and good luck. Grant you thy Demetrius.
How happy some over other some can be. Through Athens I'm not as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. I will go to him a fair Hermia's flight, and then will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it'll be a dear expense. Here and mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here?
You're best to call them generally man by man, according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's name, which is the... Beep, 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 beep. Which is thought fit through all of Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Patricia Quince, say what the play treats on. Then read the names of the actors and so grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel tale of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you. And to Mary, now good Patricia Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer, as I call you, Nick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready? Name what part I am for, and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover? Or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself, most gallant for love.
That will take some tears in the true performing of it. By doing so, let the audience look to the rise. I will move storms. To the rest. There my chief humorist were a tyrant. I could play Heracles rarely, or part to tear a cannon to make all split. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates. This was lofty. Now, name the rest of the players. This was Heracles' Fane, a tyrant's Fane, a lover's more
Francis Flute, the bellows vendor.
Here, Patricia Quince.
You must take on you?
This is me a wandering knight.
It is the lady that Pyramus must love!
Hey, let me not play, woman. I have a beer coming.
That's all one. You should play that mask and speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Thisbe. Oh, Pyramus, my lover dear, my Thisbe dear, and lady dear.
No, you must play Pyramus and flute you Thisbe.
Proceed.
Robin Starveling the tailor,
Here, Patricia Quince.
you must take Thisbe's mother on you. Tom Snout the tinker,
Here, Patricia Quince.
you, Pyramus' father, myself, Thisbe's father, Snug the joiner, you, the lion's part.
Have you the lion's part written? If it be, pray you give it me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
And I may play the lion too. I will roar that I will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that the Duke will say, let him roar again. Let him roar again. Roar!
And you should do it too terribly you would fright the Duchess and all the ladies, that they would shriek, and that were enough to hang us all.
That would hang us, every mother's son.
You must play Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced gentleman like me. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake.
Masters, here are your parts. And I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to know them by tomorrow night, and meet me a mile without the palace wood, and there we shall rehearse. If we meet in the city, our devices will be known, and we shall be dogged with company.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. I do.
At the Duke's oak, we meet.
No, hold your boast.
Bottom.
Spirit, whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, thorough brush, thorough briar, over park, over pale, thorough flood, thorough fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere. And I serve the fairy queen, to do her orbs upon green. Farewell now, thou lava spirit, all be gone, the queen and all her elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing fell in wrath, because that she, as her attendant, hath a lovely boy stolen from an Indian king. And jealous Oberon would to have this child, knight of his train, to trace the forest's wild.
Either I mistake your shape and making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite. Call the Robin Goodfellow and sweet Huck. Are you not he?
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night. But room fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous, Oberon? Fairy, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton, am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here, come from the farthest step of India? But that, forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress and your warrior love to Theseus must be wedded.
How can thou thus for shame, Titania, laugh my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the middle summer spring met we on hill, in dale forest, or in mead, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind, but with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport.
Do you make it think it lies in you? Why should Titania cross her over on? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, but she being mortal of that boy did die. And for her sake I do rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long in this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day, if you will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revels. Go with us. If not, shun me, and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairy, away! We shall chide downright if I longer stay.
But go thy way! Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee in the century. I drink upon thou rememberest since last I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid riding a dolphin's back, uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song.
I remember.
There I saw, but thou couldst not, Cupid, all arms, insert aim each look, and smartly loosed his love shaft from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower. Before milk white, now purple with love's wound. Fetch me this flower. The herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make any man or woman madly dote upon the next living thing that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and meet me here again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle around the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania as she sleeps, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. And the next thing she waking sees, be it lion or bear, bull on meddling monkey or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take off this charm, for I have another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I'm invisible and will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where's Lysander and fair Hermia? Thou toldst me they would be stolen under this wood, and here am I mad within this wood because I cannot find my fair Hermia. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, hard-hearted adamant, but yet you draw not iron from my heart, as true as steel.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or do I not in the plainest truth tell you I do not nor cannot love you?
Even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, just give me leave. Unworthy as I am, to follow you.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look upon thee.
I'm sick when I look not on thee.
You do it too much, too much. To leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not? To trust the opportunity of night?
Oh, it is not night when I do see your face. Therefore I think I am not in the night. Nor doth this wood lack worlds of company. Because for you, in my respect, are all the world. And how can it be said I'm alone when I have all the world to look on me?
Let me go, or if thou follow me, do not believe, for I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
High in the temple, in the town, in the field, you do me mischief! Why, Demetrius? Your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex. You know, we are not meant to fight for love as men do. We are meant to be wooed, and we're not made to woo. Well, I'll fight for thee, and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well. Demetrius!
Fare thee well, then. Ere he do live this grove, thou shalt flight him, and he shall seek thy love. That's not the flower there, welcome wanderer.
Aye, there it is.
I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows. There Titania sleeps some time of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delights. I'll streak her eyes with this, and make her full of hateful fantasies. But here, take thou some of it, and search this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it so that the next thing he espies may be the lady. You shall know him by the Athenian garments he hath on, affected with some care, for that he should prove more fond of her than she upon beloved. Meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come, come, come. Now a roundel and a fairy song. Sing me now asleep. Then to your offices, let me rest.
Evening spiders come not here, and your long-legged spinners waits. Thorny hedgehogs be not seen, come not near our fairy queen. Mellow, mellow with melody, sweet in our sweet lullaby. Lullaby, lullaby.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake, be it lynx, cat, or bear, pard or boar with bristled hair. When thou wakest, it shall appear. It is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you fainted wandering in the wood. And to speak truth, I have forgot our way. Bless us, Hermia. You think it good to carry for the comfort day.
You so Lysander, plunge you out to bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf to serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one troth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet, do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense sweet of my innocence. I mean, that unto you my heart is knit, so that one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath. So, two bosoms and one troth. So then, by your side, no bedroom we deny. For lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very easily. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off yet in human modesty. And so good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alters till thy sweet life end.
Here's my bed. Love give thee all his rest.
With half that wish wishes eyes be pressed.
Through the forest I have gone, but Athenian found I none, upon whose eyes I might appoint this flower's force and stirring love. Yet in silence, who is here? Beads of Athens he doth wear. This must be he my master said scorned the Athenian maid. And hear the maple sing their sound. Churl, upon thine eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid sleep. It seeds on thine eyelid. So wake now when I am gone, for now I must to Oberon.
Stay, do not kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee, hence do not haunt me thus.
Wilt thou, darkling, leave me? Say not so.
Stay on thy peril. I alone will go.
Oh, I'm out of breath in this long chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia wherever she lies. She has blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears, if so my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, no. I'm ugly as a bear. Lysander? Here on the floor? Alive or dead?
and run through fire. I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helen, nature shows art. And through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word that vile name to perish on my sword.
Say not so, Lysander. What though he loves your Hermia? What though? Hermia still loves you, so be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Would not change a raven for a dove.
Wherefore was I to this king in mockery born, when at your hands did I deserve such scorn? Good sir, you do me wrong, you do me wrong. Fare ye well, of course I must confess I thought you of a more true gentleness. Ugh.
She does not see Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayest come Lysander near. Huh.
Tell me, Lysander, do thy best is calling to room. I am me, for pity, what a dream was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought the serpent ate my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander, out of sound, out of word, and I will perceive thee all not near. Either death or you I will find immediately.
Are we all met?
Pat, and a marvelous convenient place for a rehearsal.
What took you, Quinn?
What sayest thou, Lady Bothwell?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
I think we must leave the killing out.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that Pyramus is not killed.
Well, we shall have such a prologue, but there are two hard things. The first, that is to bring moonlight into the chamber, for you know Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine the night we play our play?
A calendar! Find out moonshine!
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Why then, maybe leave the casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and there the moon may shine in at the casement.
Or else, one must come in with a bush of thorns and a lantern, and say he comes to disfigure or present the person of moonshine. But then there is another thing, that is to bring a wall into the great chamber. For you know Pyramus and Thisbe did speak through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. Let's say some man or other must present wall. Let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Gather every mother's son and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so every man according to his cue.
What, Captain Holmes comes out we swaggering here so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play toward. I'll be an auditor. An actor too, perhaps, if I see a cause.
Pyramus, begin. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor sweet.
Odorous! Odorous!
Odorous, savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest, Thisbe dear. But hark the voice! Stay thou but here a while, and by, to will I thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than ever played here.
Must I speak now? Mary, you must understand, he goes to see a noise that he heard and is to return again.
My fair Pyramus! Was Lily one of you? Of course, like a red rose, a triumphant bird! It's true, source, will never turn! I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninus' tomb!
Ninus' tomb, man, but you must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus! Pyramus, enter! Your cue is past, it is never tire!
It's true, of course! The devil! Oh my God!
Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange! We are wanted! Monsters! Help!
Why did you run away? This should never have done make me a fear!
Bless me, madam! For thou art translated!
I see they're neighboring. This is to make an ass of me.
Fight me, if they could. But nay, I shall walk up and down here, and I shall sing that they shall know I am not afraid. No so not so true. The orange tawny bill, the thrust so wit, his note so true, and rent with little quill.
What? Angel wakes me from my flowery bed. Oh, I crave thee, gentle mortal. Sing again. Mine ear is much enamored of thy note, so is mine eye enthralled of thy shape. Oh, and thy fair virtues, force for force doth move me on first view to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. But if I have wood enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve my own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state. And I do love thee, therefore go with me. Peas blossom, moth, cobweb, mustard seed.
And I.
And I.
And I.
And
Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gamble in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and mulberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and dewberries. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal.
Hail. Hail.
Hail.
Hail. Come wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. This way.
I wonder if Titania be awakened, and what it was that next came in her eye, which she should madly dote on in extremity. How now, mad spirit?
Ah, my mistress with a monster is in love. Titania woke. Extremely loved. An ass!
Oh, this is better than I could devise! Did thou latch the Athenian's eyes with the love juices I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is done too, and the Athenian woman by his side. Oh, that when he waked, of course she's to be eyed.
That close, this is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, not this the man. Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Great breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, plunged in thee deep, and killed me too. It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Dog, outcur, thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then?
You spend your passion on misprized mood. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And what should I give their boy?
A privilege never to see me more.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while, I will remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast laid the love juice on true love's sight. About the grove, swifter than the wind, Helena of Athens, what thou find. How latch his eyes against she do appear.
I go! Look how I go! Swifter than the arrow from the daughter's bow!
Flower of this purple dye, sink deep into his eye. If his love he doeth spy, let her shine as gloriously as Venus in the sky. Let thou wake if she be by, and beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our caravan! Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we the fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be.
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to wake.
And two will at once woo one. That means must be sport alone.
Why should you think I should woo in scorn?
You do advance your cunnings more and more. These vows are Hermia's. Do you give her over?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her over.
Demetrius loves Hermia, and he loves not you. Oh, Helen, goddess nymph. To what shall I compare to my love thine eye? Crystal is mine. Oh, how ripe and show. Those lips, kissing cherries, tempting grow.
Oh, spite, oh, hell! Now is you all against me for your own merriment. If you are men, as men you are in show, you would not treat a gentle lady so. To bow and swear and super praise my parts when I'm sure you all hate me in your heart.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know. I know.
Never have mockers wasted such idle breath.
Keep thy Hermia. I will have none. For if I ever loved her, all that love is gone. My love is to her as guestwife sojourned. And now to Helen my home is returned. Helen, it is not so. Look where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Oh, not by mine eye, Lysander, found mine ear. I think it brought me to thy sound.
Why did thou leave me so?
Why should he not stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Fair Helena. Fair Helena. Who more engilds the night than all yon flowery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Not this make thee know the hate I bear thee, made me leave thee so.
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I see you've joined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid! And will you ain't our ancient love asunder to join with these men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. And our sex, as well as I, will chide you for it. Though I alone do feel the injury.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Persevere counterfeit, sad looks. Wink at each other, hold the sweet jest up, but fare you well. 'Tis partly my own fault. With death or absence soon shall remedy.
Gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If thou canst do no more than she entreats, Helen, I love thee, my life I do. I swear, I love thee more than thee. Thou sayest so. Withdraw and prove it too. Quick, come.
Where's your candles?
Hang up, thou cat. Thou vile thing, let loose. I will shake from thee like a serpent.
You're not in jest.
Yes, Sooth, and so do you.
What? Should I hurt her? Strike her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I shall not harm her so.
What? Can you do me no greater harm than hate? And not I, Hermia, are not you Lysander?
I, by my life, never do desire to see thee more. So be out of question, out of hope. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee and love Helena.
You juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love! Hast thou come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Have you no maidenship? No bashfulness? You think you could just tear and make it worse than that tail? Oh, you counterfeit! You puppet, you!
Puppet, why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive she hath made comparison between our statures. She hath urged her height. How low am I, thou painted babe bold? Speak, how low am I?
She is evil. Do not let her hurt me. For though you may think she is something lower than myself, and I can match her.
Lower! Hark again!
Not afraid, she will not harm thee. No, you take her place.
She's angry. She's keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school. And though she's but little, she is fierce.
Little again! Nothing but low and little! Will you suffer her to plague me? That's like me coming her! No!
Get ye gone, you dwarf! You minimus, hindering not grass maid, you bead, you acorn! Follow, thou dare! Try whose rights most thine and mine are Helena.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee cheek by jowl.
All this will is long of you. I go not back.
I will not trust you, nor will I stay in your cursed company. For your heads are bigger for free, and my legs no longer though to run away!
I'm amazed. I know not what to say.
This is thy negligence! Still thou mistakest, lest I commit thy memories willfully.
Shadows I mistook.
You seest these lovers seek a place to fight, therefore overcast the night. Leave these rivals so astray, let not one come in another's way. Latch Lysander's eyes, make his eyes roll with wanted sight. When they wake, all this derision shall seem a dream, a fruitless vision. I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and then all shall be peace.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in the woods and town. Goblin, lead them up and down.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now!
Here, villain. Drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander! Speak again. Thou coward! Thou runaway! Where art thou now?
Thou coward! Art thou riding to the stars? Come, recreant. Come, thou child. I'll whip thee with a rod.
Yea? Where art thou?
Follow me, a voice. We'll try no manhood here.
When I come where he is gone, and he is gone, I here will rest me. Come thou, gentle day, I will find Demetrius, and revenge this fight.
Oh, coward! Why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou durst.
Where art thou?
Come hither. I am near. must.
Oh, weary night. Oh, tedious night.
The end of 3. Come on, more. 2 of both kinds makes up 4.
So it comes. No further crawl, no further go. Here I will rest till the break of day. Heaven shield my sinner.
Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad. On the ground, sweet swan, and I'll apply to thine eye, gentle lover, remedy. When thou wakest, thou takes true delight in thy former lady's eye. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all will be well.
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed while I thy amiable cheeks do coy and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready.
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Madam Cobweb?
Ready.
Madam Cobweb, good madam, have a care, or bring me the honey bag. And good madam, have a care that the honey bag break not, or I would be loath to have you overflown with honey bag, madam. Where's Madam Mustard Seed and Signor Moth?
Ready.
What can I do?
Nothing, good sirs, but to help Cavalier Peas Blossom to scratch. I must do the barber's work, methinks. I am marvelous hairy about the face, and I am such a tender lass, that if a hair do but tickle me, I must scratch. Ah!
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love? Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat?
Methinks I can munch your good dry oats, or methinks I have a great desire for a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay. But I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in mine arms. Fairies, be gone. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Oh, gentle pot, seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For magic her of light I did ask her of the changeling child, which straight she gave me. Now that I have the boy, I shall undo this imperfection of her eyes. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Now, Titania, my sweet queen, awake!
My Oberon, what visions I have seen. He thought I was enamored of an ass. How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Oh, come, my queen, take hands with me. Now thou and I are in new amity.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
Gentle pot, take this transformed scalp from off this Athenian swain. Pot, take off this head.
And thou wakest, with thy former fool's eyes peep, and may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accident, but as the mere vexation of a dream. What nymphs are these? My lord, this is my daughter here asleep.
This Lysander is. And this Demetrius.
And this Helena, old Nadare's Helena. Good morrow, friends!
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all, stand up! I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord of the world?
My lord, is not this the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
My lord, I shall reply amazingly, half asleep, half waking. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough, my lord. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away Demetrius, defeating you of your wife, and me of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, I know not by what power, but by some power it is, my love to Hermia melted as the snow. And now, in good faith, all the pleasure and object of my eyes, Helena and Helena alone. To her was I betrothed, there I saw Hermia, but like a sickness I did loathe this food, and as in health did grow to my natural taste. Now I do long for it, wish for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, and by in the temple with us, my love, these couples shall eternally be knit.
Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
Away with us to Athens! We'll hold a feast in great solemnity.
Who might you come? Call me, and I will answer. My next is most fair parents. Oh, I hope. Patricia Quince, flute, the bellows mender, snouts the tinker, snug. God's my life! Stolen hence and left me asleep. I've had a most rare vision. I've had a dream, past the wit of a man to say what dream it was. Methought I was, methought I had! But man is a patch full, if he will offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen. Man's hand is not able to taste, and his tongue to conceive. I shall get Patricia Quince to write a ballad of this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom.
Bottom! Almost courageous day, almost happy hour!
Patricia Quince! Oh, sweet bully bottom! Oh, bottom! Oh, where are these lads? Where are these hearts? Masters, the Duke is approaching from the temple.
And there are 3 or 4 more lords and ladies to be married.
Get your apparel together, every man look over his part, for the long and the short is, our play is preferred.
Yes!
But dear masters, I pray you, eat no onion nor garlic, for we are to utter only sweet breath. No more words, away! Go away!
Tis strange, my nieces, that these lovers do thus.
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables or these fairy toys. Come now. What revels are in hand? What mask? What music? How shall we beguile the lazy time? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I've ever known a play, but by 10 words, my lord, it is too long.
Oh, what are they that do play it?
They are hard-handed men, workers, my lord, who have never toiled in their minds till now. But I've heard it over, and it is not for you. It is for nothing, nothing in the world.
And we will hear it.
So it please you, lord.
The prologue is addressed.
If we offend, it is with goodwill, for we come not to offend, but with goodwill, to show our simple skill that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then we come but in despite. We do not come as minding to content you, for our true intent is, all for your delight, we are not here. That you should hear repent you, the actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all that you are like to know.
This lady doth not stand upon points.
She hath read her prologue like a rough colt. She knows not the stop.
A good moral, my lord, is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Who is next?
In the same interlude, it doth befall that I, one snout by name, present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think that it had in it a crannied hole, or chink, through which baleful levels are to whisper.
Oh, grim looked night! Oh, night with you so black! Oh, night whenever art, when day is not! Oh, night, alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. Oh. And oh, wall, oh, sweet and lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine. Oh, sweet and lovely wall, show me thy cheek to blink through with mine eye. Thanks for this wall, Jove shall be both. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed are your stones, sing, for deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse him back.
No, in truth, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's due. He is to come in now, and I am to slide her through the wall. Yonder she comes. I see a voice. Now to the wall I to see if I can spy my Thisbe's face. Thisbe, my love, thou art my love, I think. Oh, Thisbe, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall. I kiss the wall so, not your lips at all. Well, to thee ex nilly true, me straightway. Die like die, death I come about the
Thus have I, wall, my part discharged, so, being done, away doth wall go.
The silliest stuff that I ever heard.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
One lion may, as many idiots do.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creep on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I am Snug, the joiner.
The lantern doth the horn moon present.
Should have worn the
The lantern doth the horn moon present. I, the man in the moon, do seem to be.
He should put it to the lantern. How else is it, the man in the moon?
I'm aweary of this moon. What he would change.
Proceed, moon. All I have to say is the lantern is the moon, I, the man in the moon. This thorn bush is my thorn bush, and this dog is my dog. This is all news to you. Where's my love? Oh. Roar!
lion came here, miss.
And so the lion vanished.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. But stay, what dreadful dull is here? Eyes do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck! Oh, dear, thy mantle good! What stained with blood? Come, sword! Out! The path of Pyramus! I, that left path! That which heart doth pop! Now I thus! Now I am dead! Now am I fled! My soul in the sky! Moon, take thy flight! Moon, take thy flight! Now die! 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 Die!
With the help of a surgeon, he may yet recover and prove an ass.
How chance moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back and finds her lover?
She will find him by starlight, and her passion comes and ends the play.
Let's hope this be
Oh! That's still alive! Oh! See my love? Do my job! Pyramus, run! Speak! Speak! These lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow ghastly cheeks. Come, trusty sword. Come play my crescent brew. That's my friends. This begins. Adieu. Adieu.
Moonshine and lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and Wall too.
No! The wall is down that parted their fathers. Oh, would it please you to see the epilogue?
No,
Or
no,
to see
no.
our
No, let your epilogue alone. But come, your bergamask.
Music! Places!
Iron of midnight has struck down. Sweet friends of the bed, 'tis almost fairy time.
Now until the break of day, through the wood each fairy stray. To the best bride's bed will we, which shall us by blessed be. Now shall all the couples three true and ever loving be. Trip away, make no stay. Meet me all by the break of day.
If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended, that you have but
slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call. So, good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and puck shall restore amends.